turn their viral videos into an empire. Here's my Nightline co-anchor, Juju Chang, for our series, Social Stars.
I'm going up on a roof. I'm not exactly sure why.
Why am I holding this basketball? And why are these burly guys egging me on? They want me to do something that seems impossible.
Okay, laser shot off the roof.
Because that is exactly what they do for a living. They call themselves Dude Perfect, the high-flying, gravity-defying, trick-shot-making megastars of the internet. With 12 million fans on Facebook and over 5 million subscribers on YouTube, racking up more than 650 million views.
We're Dude Perfect. I'm Odell Beckham Jr. Let's do some trick shots.
It's their testosterone-fueled, yet boyish charm that's attracted obsessive fans of all ages, including my sons. So I brought them along to Dude Perfect headquarters in Texas to figure out what all the fuss is about. It started out as a regular interview, but then immediately they put me to work on my own version of Dudette Perfect, the Nightline edition.
And we're Dude Perfect.
And this is the no-look shot. Okay, I get it now.
One adrenaline rush later, and I'm in.
I'm ready to do more trick shots.
All right, you want a golf shot?
Okay, let's do it.
Well, first we got to get in a little bit different attire.
What's wrong with this?
It's just not trick shotty.
Okay.
Let's try this.
Whoa! Okay,
now we're ready. Let's do a
good
shot.
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Okay. This is the pool putt.
I've been known to be competitive,
Come on.
but their one-upsmanship borders on fanatical.
We're all super competitive, so, I mean, as soon as one guy does something, the other guy's trying to top it.
This is the laser shot.
In fact, that's what launched their empire. Their first video, a compilation of trick shots when they were just college buddies, went viral. Their tricks growing more and more jaw-dropping over a jumbo jet, even the Goodyear blimp. And yet the skeptics seem to grow as well. Everyone is convinced that you guys are sneakily getting these trick shots, that this couldn't possibly be real.
We kind of take that as a compliment because, I mean, you got to be really smart to be able to do that. We don't have that capability.
I'm glad they think that highly of us.
They say it's all real, no tricky camera edits.
This is the Juju Trust Shot.
It really is just try, 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 and try again.
Wow, we're sorry about that, GoPro.
This little golf chip took me more than a dozen tries. But that backwards no-looker? Second take, baby. Which is why when they finally make the shot, they celebrate like they've just won the Super Bowl.
There we go. See, all you had to do is trust me.
What's the longest it's taken you to get something?
Probably the slingshot that we did. That one was over a span of basically 2 full days of trying that shot.
Be there.
Is this something that you mature out of?
I hope not.
Yeah, I have a saying around here that's just trick shots are forever.
And like Peter Pan, never growing up seems to be their plan, even though most of them are married. And Garrett is even a new dad.
Do you feel like people who don't know them would look at it and say, you know, these guys, they're just immature dudes? Do you see it that way?
I could see how people would say. I mean, they play for a living. I call Cody and he's playing golf. So that's
This
their
is serious
job.
business, honey.
Yeah.
We're working real hard.
I mean,
Right,
I
exactly.
can see that. But after sitting down and watching them do a shoot, I told Cody afterwards, it's like, I have so much more respect for you. I had no idea that much went into actually making a trick shot.
How do you bring a little dude into this?
I just hope hope Owen can grow up and just enjoy what we do, and it's just all about having fun.
Their wholesome, snark-free shenanigans also spring from their deep...
And that's very lucrative. Why did you do that?
There's things that we got to decide, do we want to push that towards our audience that we know a lot of them are a lot younger?
One of the things that we celebrate the most is when we get tweets from people saying, I'm waiting for my mom or dad to get home from work on the couch so we can watch the video together as a family.
That family-friendly business plan has made the dudes a perfect marketing phenomenon, bringing in big money, not just from YouTube, but from merchandise endorsements.
This is our Nerf edition.
Even their newly launched video game. At least one estimate puts their net worth in the millions.
Everybody assumes you guys are billionaires now. Give me a sense of like, how much money are you guys rolling in?
Yeah, it's not
You're
billions.
You're just printing it right there.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, we've got a machine back there that actually just rolls it out.
More, we kind of just.
No, it's enough to support, families and do pretty well for ourselves. I mean, we work really hard.
And they play different roles. Kobe is a master editor. Cody handles social media. Corey does the marketing. It's a well-oiled machine, attracting some big-name celebrities.
Do perfect, man.
Jim McGraw.
I'm Russell Wilson.
What's amazing to me is not just that these athletes come and visit with you guys, but they're genuine fans of yours.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the most humbling things that we get to see is when we show up and you get to meet Russell Wilson and Coach Pete Carroll, and they're like, this is awesome, let's do some trick shots. And, they are a fan of us just as much as we are a fan of them.
One of the signature moves is to turn the tables on their guests.
It's a little no-skit ball. Okay, almost.
All right. So,
Which brings us back to that impossible shot off the roof.
off the roof.
Hashtag nailed it. Attempt number 5. But that wasn't good enough for the dudes.
Oh, we need a swish?
Oh, come on. This one's for Dan Harris and Byron Pitts.
All right.
The off the roof.
Dan.
Ah!
Failure is not an option.